It's finally time to start the series, Farscape. I'm not kidding, I have been waiting for quite a while to watch this show with you, and I'm so excited the day is finally here. Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. My name is Chris, and I'm not kidding, I have literally been waiting for, I don't know the exact amount of time, but it's been a little while. I've been looking forward to starting this series. Just the way fans have talked about and described this show, it's just got me hooked. It sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of adventure, and intrigue, suspense. I actually don't even know the plot of this show. I have decided to watch it solely 100% because of the way you fans have talked about this show. I truly believe it'll be right up my alley, and we're gonna have max enjoyment throughout this series. I don't even expect this to have like the highest viewership of all the shows that I'm watching. I just wanna watch shows I believe I'll enjoy, and this fits the bill. Now, of course, if I end up hating it, I blame you for talking it up, but I'm confident I will love it. Also, the only other thing I know about this show, since I don't know any plot details, is that it is made in partnership with the Jim Henson Company, and there are several Muppets used throughout this production, and I think even maybe some regular or main characters. I don't have a visual in my head right now, but if I recall, even like on some of the posters, yeah, I think there's some Muppets in there. I'm so convinced I will love this show. I actually purchased it like, I don't know, 9 or 10 months ago. I'm just ready to finally dig in and watch it. So I want to thank you for being here to start this journey with me. If you'd like to support the journey here as we go throughout the show, you can check me out on patreon.com/casualnerdreactions. There you can watch early access of the YouTube edits up to 8 weeks in advance. You can also find this here on YouTube channel memberships. They just charge a little bit more because of what I call the YouTube tax. But on Patreon, you can also find the full episode reactions if you're into that sort of thing. You just need your own copy of the episode to sync with mine. And if you look in the pinned comment section of this YouTube video, you might be able to find a discount code to get you started. Check it out if you want to. Right now, I'm ready to finally start this series, so let's experience Farscape for the very first time. Very nice sunset. It's go time. 5.
Launch conditions as of 0530 are optimal. Final checks underway, recovery craft in position.
Oh, he was like
mid-30s and holding. Meteorology's got some hiccup. Childhood friends.
He's going up.
You know that feeling you get the night before something big's about to happen in your life?
Yeah.
It's the night before we graduated high school. It's the night before we started this job.
Mm-hmm.
I had that feeling last night in court.
Something big's gonna happen.
This experiment that important to you? Uh-oh. One small step, bud.
Hey, DK.
Sir?
Typically that feeling is the anticipation of something you know is gonna happen. This feels almost like a premonition. That's his dad?
Let's do this thing.
Let's do it. I'm intrigued. This feels like a very grounded, earth, fact-based show, but I think it's a little bit more expansive than that.
Son, you got rattlers in your stomach?
I've been up on the shuttle before, Dad. Twice.
Didn't matter how many times I went up. Every time, rattlers.
I can't imagine that ever going away.
First time I walked on the moon?
I'm not going EVA, Dad. I'm not walking on the moon. I'm just running a little experiment.
Yeah, an experiment to prove your own theory. You have any idea how proud that makes me?
He seems like a really supportive father. Our astronaut feels like maybe it's a little overbearing.
It's not who you are, Dad. I love who you are. It's being son of who you are, right? I can't be your kind of hero.
But each man gets a chance to be his own kind of hero.
Oh.
Your time will come, and when it does, watch out.
Oh, yeah.
Chances are it'll be the last thing you ever expected.
I love that. It's like set up, set up, set up.
That's your good luck charm. Yuri Gagarin gave you that.
Oh, listen, you hang on to it. You give it back to me tonight, okay?
He might be hanging on to it a little longer than anticipated. I do like the music. I can't help it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Of course, you're supposed to like it. I don't know why I said it as if it was, oh man, I like the music, boo.
This is Farscape 1. I am free and flying.
That's the name of the show.
Entering critical apogee phase.
Farscape 1, hold a moment.
You can't just hold.
Yeah, I read you.
What's gonna happen?
John, abort!
You can't abort. Or, alternatively, I think John's gonna travel a little farther than previously anticipated. He accidentally uncovered the plot of Interstellar. He unlocked the secret to the Stargates.
Canaveral, this is Farscape 1. I'm okay. Repeat, I'm okay.
Assuming they're out of range.
Where are you guys? Where's...
Yeah, take a look around, kid. kid, like he's not a full-grown man. Wait, whoa. This all, whoa, I did not expect him to have like contact with other ships immediately. Whoa, oh my gosh, what is this freaking show? I'm not looking at any of the names right now. I just am absorbing the atmosphere, the style, the intrigue, setting expectations that I'm sure are gonna be blown out of the water. The vocalizations. Ah! That was freaking cool, man. Okay, I'm having a great time. Oh, I hope they're, oh, I was gonna say friend or foe, but we just killed one of them unintentionally, so automatic foe, even if they would have been friend.
Engine's not responding and I can't break away. Look, can anybody hear me, Canaveral?
I love that he was just pulled into a spaceship. I hope they mock his primitive spacecraft or something. Ooh, is that a little droid, a little robot? Zap him. Yep, had to happen. There wasn't a choice. Yo, we're in the middle of a war zone, man.
My name's John. John.
They didn't ask. What did you say? Hable English? Spaghetti English? Do you speak English?
Your ship. What kind is it?
Oh, so must be some kind of translation happening.
Tell us or die.
They think John can help them. That's hilarious.
There are no others. I've checked every cell level. I found a manifest. We were scheduled for transfer to Terran Ra.
That is a lifer's colony.
Prisoner. You escaped prisoner?
I will not be taken prisoner again.
They
Cool.
brought you on board, didn't they?
They're basically the Guardians of the Galaxy. Not really. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Reaching critical compromise.
Well, seems like we're near death. We need a miracle.
What have you done?
What do you mean?
We may have stumbled into one.
I've hit the code. The control collar. It's coming off.
Let's go!
Prepare for immediate starbursts.
Starburst.
So long.
She is a Leviathan. It is the single defensive maneuver that she is capable of.
Floor onto something, people. Starburst.
I'm prepared. Okay, all of the aliens look so distinctive and cool. They all feel very like at home, mixed in together. From Muppet to full on makeup, it's insane, but it's working for me. I love it. I love it so far.
I hate Starburst.
So much more than I anticipated, actually. I expected to enjoy it, but I thought it might be something I have to like, you know, take some time to get into. But no, like I'm into it immediately. Like I already have so many questions. I want to know more about each character. They all seem so intriguing.
Prowler squad has returned, sir. They report the Leviathan transport has escaped. One of the prisoners, the Hynerian Royal, somehow secured the key codes to the prisoners' cells, and there were casualties, sir. 2 ships lost.
I don't care about casualties.
Because you're bad.
Has my brother returned yet?
The bad guy, probably.
What manner of craft is that? My brother's Prowler. I'm sure that you...
Status of Leviathan transport.
He killed the bad guy's brother, Crace or whatever. Oh.
We lost a second ship.
Well, he didn't kill him, but
With the Leviathan when it went into Starburst.
I want to see him.
See him, sir.
Peel back the image. I want to see who is inside.
can they do that? I mean, they obviously have alien and advanced technology. They can do anything.
Does Moya know where we are?
Yes, of course. We're someplace else. I'll get back to you on the specifics.
Very good, yeah. Perfect.
What is the matter with you people?
Oh, jeez. What? He has a knockout tongue? I'm torn between, that's really cool, I want that, and no, ew, what?
You're Delian.
A priest.
I've heard of your kind's practices, appetites.
Such as?
Yeah, such as?
Heard of something known as the sensation.
I have experienced this.
Sensation.
Not lately.
They seem awkward, a little uncomfortable. Makes me think this sensation might be sensual in nature.
Imprisoned? Because on my homeworld, even among my kind, I was something of an anarchist.
Actually, I was the leading anarchist.
I killed a fellow soldier. My commanding officer.
You can feel the regret in his voice, though. Because even though they're prisoners, they're hopefully going to be our heroes. Or maybe not, I don't know.
I am a Luxon warrior. I have seen 2 battle campaigns.
Only 2.
You know Peacekeeper coding?
I spent 3 cycles on a maximum labor planet.
Which one?
Mikar 7 assigned to Peacekeeper Intellilan Interface.
I was on Mikar 7, in the 93rd level, in the Chemlec mines.
Why aren't you dead?
I often ask myself the same question. I watched so many others die while the Peacekeepers looked on. Somehow it made me stronger. Suppose the word in me became too strong not to survive.
Perhaps you survived for this.
This escape. I doubt it will last long enough for the Peacekeepers even to note it in their log.
Not the escape itself, but what we pray will be the result. Freedom. Then perhaps together a warrior and a priest can help save each other.
Yeah, I love that they seem to have just such vastly different cultures, willing to work together in this, whatever this is, for freedom.
Where are my clothes?
You don't need them right now. Plus, you're a new alien to them, right? So they really want to examine you.
I'm not here to harm you. Hell, I wouldn't know how to harm you.
We can no more trust you than we can trust that.
Yup. One of the, I'm presuming, peacekeepers? At least I'm presuming that's who was trying to stop them from escaping. Oh, they're in the same cell. Yeah, that's not a good... That might help you guys trust him. Get him out of there.
And why are you out of uniform? Rank and regiment now.
They're both humanoids, so she assumes maybe he's supposed to be one of the peacekeepers. He's definitely not, though.
I'm not what you think I am.
Not a peacekeeper? Yes, we know that now. You have some decidedly unfamiliar bacteria living within you.
Yeah,
I'm from a
makes
planet
sense.
called Earth. I'm human. Homo sapien sapien.
It's time for us to eat.
She doesn't have time for you. She's hungry.
Eat what?
Not you, probably. That'll be a plot twist. We start with this character, we follow him, and then he's eaten. Then we just spend time with the aliens the rest of the series.
The techs are completing the imaging of the module's pilot.
Show me. Inform the rear battle fighter. They will take charge of the Armada. We are going after the Leviathan.
But sir, a regulation...
That is a direct order.
It'll probably take me a little while to get used to the vocabulary and all the different species and names.
If I hadn't pulled those wires, your precious Moya would still be wearing that control collar.
But in doing so, you also caused Moya to hemorrhage most of her irritant fluid.
Leading to what result, pilot?
A current maximum speed, which is barely H2. Moya
So-
and I don't want to return to peace.
Why are they doing that?
Moy is the name of the ship.
Be the only chance we get.
We're approaching an inhabited system with a commerce planet.
A commerce planet? Excellent. We need many things. Hynerian cream soap, definitely. Some fresh Generate syrup to get rid of the taste of these food cubes out of
We
my mouth.
need irritant fluid.
How dare you, you Luxon swine!
Silence, Your Eminence. I've been searching for a reason not to jettison you with the next refuse dump.
You dump me?
Before we approach this planet, we must know, is there Peacekeeper presence in this system?
Why would she help you? She's planning an escape of her own.
Boy, was Spielberg ever wrong. Close Encounters my ass.
Oh, the movie was so good. One of the first movies I ever watched on the channel.
If I did come here through a wormhole, the only way I'm going to get back is to find another wormhole.
Stands to reason. Or to create one, yeah.
You want to make one of these wormhole things of yours? How do you expect to do that from inside this cell?
He did a little something too. And it's not intended to be used as a weapon, but as a tool of escape. Nice.
That's cutting edge technology.
We're taking mine.
I wouldn't go with her. I don't think that's a good idea. Although it might be a natural thing to go with the person who looks the most like you.
She has the being from the white pod with her.
Oh no. He won't respond well. Because while he didn't kill his brother in a roundabout way, he did. Probably in his eyes, I'm guessing.
You need to get out of here. There's a ship full of peacekeepers on its way here right now.
Traitor.
That is why I want you both aboard Moya as insurance.
Captain Grace.
Where are you from? John Crichton.
Sir, he claims to be a human.
To be what, Officer
Nope.
Sun? Clever imposter, an accomplice to a ship full of escaping prisoners. My brother's murderer.
Brothers, what?
You charged my brother's prowler in that white.
You talking about that near miss I had the first minute I got here? That was an accident.
There was no near miss for my brother.
He is dead. Still an accident.
You know something about this alien?
Only that I have spent time with him, sir, and I believe him when he says that what happened to your brother was an accident. I don't believe that he is brave enough or intelligent enough to attack one of our prowlers intentionally.
Exactly how much time have you spent with this human?
Jealous?
Not much at all.
And now! Peacekeeper High Command has very clear parameters regarding contact with unclassified alien life forms. You may have very well exceeded those parameters, Officer Sun, which
No,
would make
sir,
you irreversibly contaminated.
No, sir, I...
Take them away. Take them all away. Move heaven.
Her too?
Warrior to warrior, I vow.
Oh, dang, we gotta break out of this, and all of us gotta get back to the Moya and bounce off this planet and get away from the Peacekeepers. Her too. Okay, I forgot her name, but she's gotta come with us. Plus, I believe she was in the opening credits, so spoilers. Probably. Ooh. Do you even know how to use that thing? Oh, man.
Don't move, or I'll fill you full of
What?
little yellow bolts of light.
He may not know what it is, but he knows how to use it. That's great.
Unlock me, then I will unlock you.
No, clear. Come on, there isn't time.
Unlock me. If you run, you're gonna have to find someone else to unlock you. Then you're gonna have to explain these Peacekeeper handcuffs.
Give up now, Officer Sun. You might avoid a death sentence.
Nice.
Now unlock me.
No, he is a criminal.
We all are. Can you get me away from here?
What?
Take her too.
What?
Yeah.
Never. I will take you. You are manageable, but she...
If she stays, we all stay.
I like that. He's taking care of the whole crew, even if some of them are not yet identified as a part of the crew.
No, I will not come with you.
Well,
You've been
she doesn't.
universally contaminated, remember?
It means death.
She doesn't want to
My
come.
breeding, since birth, it's what I am.
You can be more.
That moment of speaking life and encouragement into her, speaking purpose. Just because you were bred to do one thing doesn't mean you can't be more. Oh, come on. I don't know. There's something there.
Distance between the pursuing Peacekeeper carrier and Moya, 60 meters and closing.
I don't know how long a metra is, but
Cannons.
Frag cannons? What is the range of their frag cannons?
I'm afraid neither Moya nor I is sufficiently conversant with Peacekeeper technology.
tell us.
Just do another one of those starburst things.
There's no time. The Leviathan must restore her energy reserves.
Paper.
Paper?
To ride on.
What's he gonna do?
Ship around. We have to go back toward the planet.
Go back to the planet.
He's gonna do the slingshot thing. The experiment was a success-ish before. She's gonna do some math real fast.
Listen, we're gonna have to hit a pretty exact trajectory. Can you do that?
I'm doing all that I can, maintaining Moya's regular systems at the speed.
Well, can this ship thing be flown manually?
Manually?
Yes, but there are...
Good, you do it.
I am not trained as a pilot.
Fine. You're the experienced pilot? You fly.
Oh, no. You gotta do it yourself.
Madness!
Fly an alien spacecraft.
Weapons control.
Also, I love that them with their advanced technology. Obviously, I've never thought of this maneuver.
It appears our only alternative is death.
Hey, yeah, let's just give up.
Pilots, give me maneuverability now!
We may dodge one shot, but never a full barrage.
Okay. She is gonna help us. Because, you know, we're making her. They don't know what to make of this. And away we go, baby! Baby! It was a cool shot.
She's
I can see that loop.
Everybody's baffled by the science of what's happening right now.
We've lost her.
Oh, that was weird. Nice? He's jealous, probably. I don't know.
We need to talk.
Get your hands off me.
You have a warrior's instinct. Good. We'll need that. I don't know who you are, where you're from, or what you want, but if you threaten my freedom, I'll kill you.
I'm sure that's true. Kind of feel like he might just kill him for fun one of these days.
They're a brutal race, uncivilized, indiscriminate in their deployment of violence.
Unlike your people.
My people might have helped you if you hadn't have put us into this position.
Me? I don't know. Try your boy Crace.
So you haven't forgotten about him?
Transparent purple guy, what's his name? Pilot? He said we've passed into the uncharted territories and that your people don't have jurisdiction.
Watch him try, though.
Listen to me.
He's interesting.
If you want to live, choose your allegiances carefully. That's not to say that there's any guarantees, though.
Oh my gosh. Can you even imagine being thrown into this type of situation with all these different
I'm not gonna hurt you, come here.
species, etc., and trying to figure out who to trust? I picked the ones not trying to kill me.
DK's in my theory. It actually worked, sort of. Look, I know this is crazy. I mean, you're never gonna get this message, but
Probably not.
wanted to let you know that I'm alive.
But what if? Oh, he repaired his life.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
He'll eat
Your
anything.
equipment may be worth something in trade.
He'll trade anything.
It's mine.
Yeah.
Are you a sound sleeper?
His expression, wow.
And there's life out here, Dad. Weird, amazing, psychotic life.
Apt description.
You know those rattlers in the stomach we talked about?
Yep.
Well, I got them now.
And they're never ever leaving. Because every day is going to be a crazy new experience. I am sure of this. What a great shot. Wow. Yeah, I'd end this episode. If I had a shot that good, I'd have to end the episode on that shot too. Dang. It's art. That was freaking exciting. I know I got excited and amped up watching that. I already know that I was talking fast and a bit rambly. I probably talked over a lot of things. I try not to do that. But it was a new show, really exciting stuff was happening, and it takes me a little bit sometimes to adjust to the pacing of a show as well. So I will try to do better about that in the future. But wow, this was a fast pace, a lot of information, a lot of details thrown in. I would be curious to know what the pacing, I will find out next week and throughout the rest of the show, but I'm curious if the remaining episodes will have a different pacing than that. Will they all be so kinetic? I'm just wondering if the pilot here was extra fast paced because of so much they wanted to cram into this. There was a lot of information. I do think it maybe could have benefited from an extra 20 minutes just to slow down the pacing and let certain moments breathe a little bit. But if that's the frantic pace of the show, that's totally fine with me as well, because man, I had a great time from start to finish. I just wish I could have absorbed some of the culture of the different species and got to know some of the characters a little bit better. There was a couple moments in there that gave a little bit of information, but I'll have to rewatch some of those scenes because I was so overwhelmed just by the newness of everything that I don't know how much of it I retained, but I liked all of it. All of the individual aliens were fantastic. The ones that were covered in makeup or full-on suits looked great. The ones that are clearly Muppets looked really, really great. I love how expressive that one is that was eating and farting helium. Whatever his name was. Mr. Royalty, Mr. Trader, Mr. Trader Trader. Very entertaining all the way around. I love that we have this I love that we have the Leviathan. What an incredible ship that's also alive. Named Moya. Very cool. I like the engineer Muppet guy we have that's communicating with the ship, etc. Really interesting, just dynamics on the crew. And I like the fact that we have one of the Peacekeepers on board our ship, although probably wasn't going to be treated well from the remainder on, right? The contamination thing likely was real. And I think any resistance she has to the idea of being with them, being on their crew, very likely comes from the fact that she doesn't know anything else. Like she said in the episode, she was bred to be a part of that for a specific purpose. It's what she was trained for. It's all she's ever known. Her entire life has been leading to fulfill the function that she had as a part of the Peacekeepers, and now it's over, now it's gone. It'll take her a little bit to actually accept that, but I do like that immediately this human from Earth, this person who has no actual reason to believe or speak into it, was immediately just speaking life to her, no, you can be more than that. I'm always motivated by such talk, so whatever. I didn't expect, there's a lot of things I didn't expect, but I didn't expect this whole Earth character to suddenly be transported across the galaxy. How far away did this wormhole take him. Where are we exactly? Where all of this life and technology is taking place. Even more than that, I didn't expect for him to suddenly be aboard essentially a escaped prisoner ship with escaped prisoners. Like, what? Who's to say if they're, good guys or bad guys, or if they're gray middle? But we're part of a team now, and we're probably going to do some good together, or we're just going to try to survive together. That's fine too. We are now in uncharted territory, so to speak. But of course, Grace is going to be looking for us because John killed his brother. Whoops. What a great idea, too, just to have when he accidentally appears through the wormhole, the first experience he has is someone just clips his ship and dies. Who would have known it would have been something so significant? It's just a great plot detail to include in there. I also like the simple plot mechanic, so to speak, of the translator injection chips or whatever, just to allow everyone to talk all the time. We don't want to be dealing with having different species and language barriers. So let's just inject our main character immediately with whatever is needed. I can't believe he wasn't injected at birth. Whatever's needed to. I can't just talk in a straight line. If I have something I think of, it just comes out immediately every time. But it's a great mechanic to have our main character immediately injected with those things so that we can communicate with everyone. I liked the effect of having it go from this unintelligible gooble language to making sense in English. It was well done, and I believe it. I fully bought it. I'm in. I'm hooked. As I said during the episode, I did not anticipate having so much fun in the first episode. This feels like a show that is fully realized. And we'll see, a lot of times these traditional network shows, they sometimes can take a little while to find their footing. And sometimes they have a really strong first episode and then it's rough for a little while and then it gets great. Some of my favorite shows are that way. I don't know if this is one of those or not. You can tell me your opinion on the first part of this show. But this first episode definitely felt fully realized. And I'm hooked just in the tonality of the show, the atmosphere of the show. It had so much fun and adventure and excitement. And having the best time. Honestly, that's how I feel about my entire slate of shows right now. We're watching Stargate, Doctor Who, now Farscape, Merlin, and Breaking Bad, which admittedly is not like the others, but I wanted to watch something a little darker, a little edgier. But I'm having the best time watching all of the shows. They're all interesting in their own ways. And wow, I just feel so lucky. And I'm so grateful to have you here watching along with me. Thank you for being here. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.